everyone. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. It is Friday, May 2nd, 2024, and there was a recent earthquake there in Ohio, a magnitude 2.3. It occurred 2 kilometers southwest of Pleasant City at 10:43 Universal Time or 6:43 a.m. local time. Pleasant City, Ohio has experienced several minor earthquakes in recent years, primarily due to its proximity to the burning Cambridge fault zone, which I have drawn out here in red. It is an ancient geological fault, and these quakes here could possibly be due to human activity like fracking, the disposal of wastewater from the extraction of oil and gas. The Burning Springs Cambridge fault zone, it formed about 4.6 million years ago. And I'll bring it out so you can see a little bit more, because it runs down into possibly the Rome Fault Rift. This fault extends from West Virginia through eastern Ohio. USGS shows that this morning's earthquake hit at a shallow depth of 4.6 miles, or 7.5 kilometers. 5 people said that they did feel this earthquake, and it was given an intensity level of 3. Here we have the felt map. Over to the west is Columbus, Ohio. So we got 4 reports there, and we got one more report, intensity level 2, but this one here was 3. Intensity level 3 means it was felt noticeably, but not always recognized as an earthquake. Standing autos would have been rocking slightly, and people would have described it like a vibration of a passing truck. New and improved technology has allowed energy companies to gain access to huge stores of natural gas, but it has raised widespread concerns that it might lead to underground contamination of the water and earthquakes. On April 24th, there was a magnitude 3.1. It struck southeast of Pleasant City. That one occurred at 3:14 p.m. local time with a shallow depth of 3.4 kilometers, which would be about 2.1 miles. It was felt in nearby areas like Zanesville, Caldwell, and Senecaville. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. There was dozens of people reporting light shaking or booming noises. No damage, luckily, or injuries were reported. So here you can see we got actually 2 3.1s. This one here was on the 24th of last month, and then we got a 3.1 on the 22nd of last month. Within the last year, going back through 2024, Ohio has recorded 46 quakes, with 13 at or above a magnitude 3.0, including the 2 3.1 events near Pleasant City. The strongest earthquake they've had there in Ohio was in 2021, a magnitude 4.2, that struck near Lawrence County on July 17th. The second strongest earthquake was a 3.8 that occurred on February 6, 2023. There has been 200 earthquakes in the last 10 years. Earthquakes have increased. Once again, there was 46 earthquakes in 2024, and this year there's been 10 so far. Now, historically, Ohio's largest earthquake was a magnitude 6.0 event. That was in 1925. But significant quakes, say a magnitude 5 or greater, are rare, occurring roughly every 15 to 20 years. That's a little too much for me if you want to ask my opinion here. I got some of these drawn out. Right over here is the 1937 magnitude 5.4. All recent Pleasant City earthquakes were classified as being weak. But shallow earthquakes amplifies the local shaking, meaning that it could be felt over greater distances. Besides feeling light vibrations or shaking, there's also reports of the booming sounds. The Burning Springs and Cambridge fault zone more likely is the factor for local seismicity. Ohio's position on the stable North American tectonic plate limits major earthquakes, but ancient crustal weaknesses allow occasional strain release, and we get all these earthquakes. So did you feel this magnitude 2.3? Was it a booming sound? Was it a little, rumble? Was it a little jiggle, like a passing truck? Put your information down below. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to know more about earthquakes, I do cover all the earthquakes. Thank you again. Always be prepared for a disaster. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.